Welcome to Growth Masters interview show, and today's our guest is Akshay, and his journey I also discussed 2 years, 3 years before. Also, we connected to a podcast. So he and his friend Gajendra are helping people like coaches and who want to do freelancing and other stuff. So they are helping them how they can do because in 2026 all marketing things have been changed. It is
Yes,
not as same as before. So let's welcome Akshay. So Akshay, how are you?
I'm really good. Thanks, man, for introducing us. And yeah, I was recalling that we have connected earlier too.
Before
A little
too.
memories there.
Correct, correct.
Hmm. We are doing really good. And Gajan is someone who does not talk a lot in front of people. That's how he said, Akshay, do it, man. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Actually,
very good.
I asked him. Yeah, I told, but you are good in communicating and like that
Yes, we are the partner and we are running the business together. He is more of a technical guy. He will take care
technical.
of all the technical things. And I'm into more communication, sales, and psychology. That's what I do.
So what has changed? Like previously we discussed maybe 2023 or 2024. What you have seen the shift in marketing or whom you are helping and before what you were like telling them and how now you are helping them. What has shifted?
If I talk about the shift from 2024, even we started observing the shift, what is going to come in the market. Like technically, if I talk about the funnel, has not changed a lot. The way people has been marketing, kind of similar, but the awareness of the market has been changed a lot. And due to that, what is happening? Many of the people, those who are doing the challenges to get the leads, sales, closing deals, high ticket one. Now, what they are shifting towards the micro of a funnel, sometimes technically called it low ticket offers. This one shift we are noticing a lot. And we are very early adopter of this model. Like we spend huge chunk of money in order to master this single funnel. We learn from the source itself. It's nothing new. It's a previous one. People have been following it in the market from the outside India. Yeah, people are following here in India nowadays. But it works really good. Like if I said technically answer your question, what has been shift made within this industry? Nothing much apart from the awareness of the people. They have become more aware while they're choosing a marketer, agency, a coach. They have become more aware.
So whom do you help? Like is it coaches or is it like who wants to start their freelancing or whom do you help like you and Gajendra right now?
Mhm. Okay. We work with only one type people, that is coaches. Technically, people divide in three different categories: coaches, consultant, and coach creator. They're the people we only work with. Very few times, if some freelancer are reaching out to us in order to get some sort of help, the stuff that we have been following internally, we give them a consultancy, go and utilize the system, but they're not my primary audience. We work only with coaches. We feel like because coaches can impact multiple different people and sometime in different angle within they have the in pocket. That's how we work with those people.
So do you
Freelancer
have
and agencies are not our target audience. Mm-hmm.
so do you have any team like for now to manage your
Yes.
coaches?
Yes. There are six people apart from me and Gajan right now working. Mostly we do handle both the parts. If I divide it between us, me and Gajan, the other team members, Gajan take care of the execution with the team. Whatever things has to be executed, like he communicates and he delivers that part. While it comes to communication with the team and training them on sales and how to coach, this is something that's what I do. And the six other team members have a different floor. All are the remote people. They're not sitting in an office. We might plan for that as well within by the end of this year, either by the 6 months from now, to getting some people physically in office.
So as you are helping for coaches, when you started, like let's say 2 years ago or one year down before, So what like you have seen uh, for example, it can be in sales or it can be in marketing. What you have seen any changes? Means that dashboard, everything is changing. But what you have seen, like what you have think like this upgrade has helped the coaches or something like.
Correct me if I'm getting the question right. Basically, you're trying to say what changes has made within the coach while they are selling, other how the
Uh,
market has shifted. Like, what does it
Maybe
mean?
before, like I think Q and Gajendra were connected like from how many years? Now, like now it is 2026, 2 years down the
Like,
line,
we are together from the past 1.5 years, almost two
one
years.
almost 2 years. So before you were working alone, means I think before we connected, you were working alone that time, I think. So once you
Yes,
both connected, and like how did the process get easier? And as you both are connected, how it is like impacting the coaches, like because
I'll
everything
tell you
you
this
were
one.
doing
Yes,
in a go.
basically, if I talk about myself, I'm not more of the technical guy. I do understand how meta works, how content marketing works, but even how the funnel designing works technically, I don't know really well. When it comes to meta, I'm not that great at that, but Gajan is really good at deploying the meta ads, getting the leads, getting the right set of people. So there is two parts in business as per our understanding so far. One is the product and delivery, other one is the marketing. Marketing also has the two parts. One is planning, the psychologically framing the strategy, that part, the offer, redefining, repositioning, all those things. The other one is technically deploying it. So while it comes to framing, positioning, messaging, planning, strategy, this is something where we feel like coaches are lagging. Sometimes they're getting from multiple different coaches, the guidance, the help, the best coaches here in India. But while it comes to deploying it technically with the strategy, like with the agencies, they were like, you have to do like this. As he karna, you can't do go this way. Even the agency owner, whoever person is running that technical execution, they are reading the data, what is happening. They can tell you way better than the coach theoretically can tell you. Either seeing just the insight, not the in depth, he can guide you. I'm not saying coach don't play that role a lot, but they are not all into your business. So that's how the guidance is like on the surface level. So for us, technical part was lagging from my end. I was not that. So that's how I get onboarded. A technical guy, really crazy. Like at that time, also Gajan had managed more than a crore rupees of pads once year, more than that. So he understands that game, how that works, how meta works. So that's a very good plus point. So I'm a more of planning and strategic person that was missing in the coach's side. Like मिल तो रहा है, but from a different place. The guidance was from somewhere else. So we combine these two things together. One is technical deployment, one is the strategic. That's how the result got exploded. That's how I'd say a change happened. Results were there, but it got exploded because of combining these two things together.
So what do you think right now who are course creator, coaches, consultants you are guiding,
Mhm.
where they are you think like there are many people where they are lacking, you feel most of them or some mistakes you think.
You're talking about the new coaches, the experienced one, either like or which one? Like all the coaches in
They are
general.
starting, like let's say they have started where they may get wrong or like they are confused, right? Should I create a course? Who are starting new, let's say they want to become a coach. So where they have to concentrate in start.
Okay, I'll tell you stuff. What mistakes actually is happening. Let's suppose I'm a new coach, and anybody is new coach, and they are coming to us. While they enter into the market with an anticipation. They're seeing multiple different coaches doing webinar and master classes. They're saying, oh, they're getting thousands of people. Even they're converting at just 5%. 50 people sold, 10,000 rupees offer. They make this much of money. They know that calculation, that number. And when they sit on the call with me, Akshay, I wanted to do this, I wanted to achieve this, and just I want to serve people, help people make this much of money. Okay. The real number behind that, they don't know actual number what it is. Even though number that they know, they are aware of because of just they have heard. They're not gone through that actual data, how actually they're printing money. The big and experienced coaches out there in the market, they are making money from their back-end program, the high ticket program. That's the harsh reality. Many of the coaches here in India specifically, they're losing money. The big giant coaches I'm talking about, the people have seen them from years and years into business. They are losing money at L1. Those are running L2, L3 program kind of level. A 5-10,000 rupees offer at upfront, then 25 to 50,000 lakh rupees offer at back end, then super high ticket program for 2 to 5 lakh rupees offering they are having. They're losing money, they're bleeding. But they can survive, they can lose money, they can bleed because they know the math, they know what it takes. So the new coaches feel like, okay, I'll invest, and they have been influenced by many people. Like 500 rupees day, you can run the ads, you can build the business, you can. But the way you think, you can't. 500 rupees a day will make a business of lakh rupees. मतलब अंदर मेरे चलता है like कौन सा वाला पुक क्या रहे हो, if this math is not gonna work anymore, like anyway it's not gonna work. So even for a coaching business, people say it does not require a huge budget. If not huge, it also requires a range of 2 to 3 lakh rupees of budget. They don't have that expectations right with them. So if it is corrected, because what happens if they are investing, let's say 30,000 rupees in marketing, पहले महीने में कुछ नहीं है, they will go out of business because they will say, oh, it does not work simply. पूरा frame ही blame में चला जाएगा, पूरा marketing ही blame में चला गया है. Because they don't understand in that 1 month what happens. Actually they figured it out what they are not good at. I used to say a quote a lot every single time. You have to become that deserving person first who deserves that money, whatever it is, lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, whatever the number is. If you want to close that a lakh rupees at 5 lakh rupees deal in a single sitting call, you have to become that person first. Now, like few days back, one person reached out to us, like he was in a like huge, crazy number of debt, a kind of 10 lakh rupees debt. And he said, Akshay, I want your help in order to come out of that scenario. I said, man, if you wanted to come out of the scenario, you have to have at least 2 lakh rupees. I don't know how you're going to arrange it out. If not, what he's trying to just to pull down the bar, will it be possible for 30,000 rupees, 50,000? We'll keep putting it back again and again. That's how we'll be able to do it. That's true. It works. But where you are, the way you are thinking, putting it back again, ek bar mein, if something does not go in a straight line, then what next? Simply you will back off. And what you will say, you'll start blaming, oh, Akshay don't know his game. He could not help us out. But Akshay was not the case. Then you were not the case. You just were not understanding. It will require a budget too. And we said no to that person. Wrong. Like we tried fixing it up with like his brain, his mindset, but he could not. And I believe it is gonna be in firefighting mode, and they will be like blaming mode. I said we can't.
So as you told, the coaches who are starting new, what do you think, like marketing everything, what should be their mindset? Because as you told, they are not ready to invest, and but how they can start?
Pretty great question. I loved it. Even they're not ready to start, not ready to put money, how they can start? What could be the strategy, the better one? For the first time, when they are starting it out, think big. It should be there, thinking in a big. But there is a little line attached that we are missing. Think big in a longer run. That time has to be stretched. Not in a way like keep putting money rotating it. For a certain time, keep a certain budget. It can be a lakh, a 2 lakh, a 3 lakh, nothing less than that. सब फर्जी आपा हो जाएगा. It is not gonna work. So once you are starting out, think like when you are going to study in any of the colleges, and many coaches had framed it very wrong in India. Like even in coaching business, you'll make this much of money within a year. It's not gonna work. Any single industry, any new industry is gonna demand hell lot of work. Literally, that's the fact. No matter how good you are at whatever you do, it does not matter. It requires time frame and effort. Like because making money in, if I wanted to make just 50,000 rupees a month from our college degree, we have to apply for a multiple different job. We'll get multiple different rejection. That's how we'll get selected. Even for government job, we'll prepare for years. Even some of my friends preparing for 5 years, and they will get selected for 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees job. Will you say like they are like stupid people? No, not at all. If you think you are smart, you are over smart, you have worked year long in your whatever stuff you have been doing. I are thinking, okay, within a 3 months, within a 6 months, I wanted to build a business of 10 lakh rupees a month. In some cases, it works. I'm not saying it does not work in some. In some of the cases, with our coaches, in 3 months, we have helped them to reach 5 to 10 lakh rupees a month. I'm not talking about the revenue. I'm talking about the profit number. Completely beginner coaches, new coaches. But can I say this is the general statement? All the coaches we can help you out. Those are very phenomenal and rare cases. Not all the time possible. So if you're a beginner people, have a budget, expect within the 3 months time frame, just a break even either a lakh or 2 lakh rupees profits, not higher. What is happening within this first 3 months time frame? You are validating your stuff and fixing the leakage, whatever the leakage are there. It might be you lack on sales, it might be you lack on your offer clarity, you might be lack on what kind of model is gonna be the best one for me. Like this is something that you'll be figuring out, fixing it, figuring out, fixing it. That's how the system is ready. The really great skill. It is not ready to scale. It is ready a foundation level skill, really great one. It's not gonna collapse. It will build something up. In the next month itself, in the fourth month, you can make like 2 3 lakh rupees a month profit. Next you can double it down. Next you can 1.5 time and double it down. That's how in a year you can reach up to even a 10 lakhs rupees a month mark. And that's how crazy than any other number. Any other number. You raise your bar, you raise your prices, you raise your delivery, like you fix your delivery too. You might feel like I'm really good at delivery, but you're fixing it up. 3 months, don't look at the numbers, what I'm gonna make profit. Keep the money for at least for 3 months, then go all in. You'll fail, fix for the first 3 months. Majority of the things you'll be able to fix within the first 2 months. Someone is gonna be the like doing it to make some sort of numbers. Third month and onwards is gonna be the profit.
So, as you told, like any coaches, it can be so they have started or already they are going and they have reached maybe high ticket or like that. So, what tools you recommend? Like they have to keep like, for example, let's say one coach purchase some funnel builder or something. Sometimes they think like I am investing, I'm not getting ROI. So, what do you tell about that? Like as you told, it should be a bigger vision, but they can't like
Mhm.
always think of the ROI.
Okay, I'll talk about it. And even I wanted to talk about it. How it is, even they have to think in a very linear manner possible here. See, there are three scenarios going to be arrived over here. In initially, if they are starting out, they might have seen multiple coaches, multiple agencies, and they have decoded multiple different funnel at their scale, their level. They do feel like I have decoded the funnel. I do understand how this funnel works. I do understand how this webinar work, how this research work, every single thing. That's the first layer of awareness that they are having. Like they can deploy some of this stuff. They will fail at some of this stuff. They should do it by their own without hiring any of the agency. Even if we don't say hire us immediately, because you don't know the tiny details of that. Otherwise, if you're really good at planning, immediately hire, you can do that. But first time, I don't say. For the first month and second month, do it on your own, whatever you can do with a very lean model. Nowadays, even AI can help you to build this stuff, but not at that great scale जो बहुत अच्छे से deployable हो, not possible. Abhi bhi is not happening. Like there are tools, kind of Lovable is one of the tool, like where you can build a website entirely. In fact, see, Funnels has also the feature you can build a website using the AI only, but they have multiple flaws within that. And while marketing by the Saurabh sir, either any other coach out there, they're not going to talk about their flaws, what is going to happen. And you will not be able to understand what's the mistake that AI has committed. You'll not be able to make it fully functional. So keep it very simple, keep it very lean. Even if you're starting out, keep it even linear. Took any of the funnel builder. For example, system.io is one of the free tools. Generally is one of the free tools. In starting, they're the free tool. Pick it up. If you wanted to have your page ready with you, what is more important? Dig deeper, go down, have more clarity over what promise you are making and how you can deliver it. I call it technically a offer clarity. Have that clarity first. If you can't do that, read a book called 100 Million Offers. Like nothing comes better than that. Nothing comes better. Like literally, nothing comes better than that. Like, first thing we do with coaches is working on their offer part. So first thing first, fix that up. Once it is done, get a simple one: a headline, a video, a CTA. Nothing more than that. Headline, video, CTA. That's all. कोई डिजाइनिंग स्किल नहीं चाहिए. Simpler one. It will take a 30 minutes to 1 hour to understand. Might be for you, it will take a day or 2 or 3. For that matter, 1 week लग जाता है in order to design it. I don't care. It's simpler one. Just get it designed. Calendly एक फॉर्म क्रिएट करो. Just create a form over the Calendly. Integrated. बटन के ऊपर Calendly का फॉर्म ही लगा दो. सीधे इंटीग्रेट कर दो वहाँ पे. सीधे Calendly रिडायरेक्ट होएगा. फॉर्म फिल करेंगे. Zoom उधर इंटीग्रेट कर रखते हो तो ये कॉल बुक विथ यू. Simpler. You're testing it out. Go just present your offer and don't have the sales ka fear. Should I sell it? Should I ask for 30,000, 50,000, 25,000? What is the number you are comfortable with? Ask for 10 different times, 5 different times. You'll say where you are lagging on sales calls. Now there are frameworks that you can utilize over the sales. Now go on GPT, guide GPT, be my salesperson. It will guide you as a salesperson. Analyze your call. Talk about what the point you can improve on. So this is the free stuff to start with. Now you will understand, okay, there are something that I'm lagging. मैंने अपने ऑफर टेस्ट कर दी है, मुझे थोड़ी थोड़ी पोजीशन समझ रही है, but still I'm making some sort of mistake, and you have a better understanding how much I'm able to close, how much clarity people are getting while sitting on the call with me, what questions are they asking, what objection they are having. Now I'm not technically good at meta, so I'm missing. Might be you figured it out. Oh, this is the creative problem. I'm not able to create good creative to deliver my message because meta now wants more creative. You'll understand this. Oh, there's a limitation that I do have. I can't do that. Now it's time to get an agency on board. Get their help. Do it. If possibly, get a person, those who are really good at coaching coaches and same time deploying this stuff, just like we do. It's a rare thing. Not all the coaches can do, all the agencies can do. It comes with the experience. We involve these things after 6 years of experience within this industry. Previously, we don't have this too. It took 4 years to deploy this, not earlier. From the past 2 years, we are doing this. So exactly get that person. Boom. You're good to sit, good to go. But initially, don't hire any agency. Otherwise, you'll start feeling like you'll start purely depending on the agency. Oh, agency will do this stuff. I'll get the people. I'll just convert. It's not. It's your business. Your work is 80%. Agency work is 20%.
So I also wanted to ask, as you also told, right now AI is going on trend and everyone is telling like AI is going to replace and many things are going on. So
Mm-hmm.
what do you think, like how much it can help a coach, or let's say they take also subscription, whatever that Meta, this whatever Gemini, and there is a paid version also, free version also. I think it's not entirely, it cannot replace. So what do you think? I feel like what the
Okay.
agency are doing or what other people are helping. I am feeling entirely it cannot like fully do it, but maybe some places it can help.
I'll tell you this stuff, and I'll tell you the fact what I feel like this is one of the facts. This is true, and many big people have said this line, and we have this gut feeling too. Many of the agencies, those who are operating at the technical level kind of thing, will build this, we do this, we know this game, they're not going to survive. That's the truth. You have to be really great at what you are doing. A surface level, 50, 60, 80% knowledge people, gone. Obsolete, gone. Because that kind of stuff can be built via AI. You have to be the more of a consultant, not only an agency owner who deploy the technical stuff. That's the bare minimum. You should know that your game. At a really great details, very tiny details was make this impact. I'll give an example. For one of the client, we were running a campaign, that's a low ticket offer campaign. We were selling 1,000 rupees offer front end, and there were two bump. One bump was for 800, one bump was for 1,000. That's very strategically designed bump. People say there were two calls basically. One call with the team for 800, one call with the coach for 1,000 rupees. All the people were choosing call with the coach, and that's what exactly we wanted to do psychologically. People not going to choose the call with the team for 800 rupees. Obviously, they are not going to choose because directly they are getting a call with coach, so they are going to opt that out. And why we did it? A coach has a good sales skill, really great sales skill. If you're sitting on a call with her, she is going to sell you a 35,000 rupees offer very easily within the call. Though it is not a sales call, still she will sell you. She's really good at it. So we deployed in that manner possible. So understanding that, like technically deploying a bump offer is not a big game, not a big deal. Understanding the tiny stuff, even just to do that on a sales page, we are getting the data capture as a lead. Checkout on the checkout page, it was getting automatically filled up, and on the top, we are calling their name, making it personalized. Technically, we call it make it personalized. It was not happening by default within the tool. We get it custom coded. Are we coder? Not at all. We took the help of Gemini, and at that not Gemini, Claude, and one of the coder. We get hire a coder, like we wanted to do it, how it can be done, and he helped us in order to do that. Once it is done, now we are deploying in all the time, in all the cases. Technically, we said make it personalized. We are doing it. So normal level of stuff, you're gonna obsolete. Anybody, any beginner people, those who have just 7 days of knowledge in AI era, how the things work, they can deploy it. They will replace you. They can replace you. So the competition is gonna be there. When you are more of a strategic person who can plan this stuff, and technically your team and you can deploy this stuff. That's how you are gonna be there. So because of AI, your actual stuff is more of becoming the consultant, not the only the agency owner. If you're just surviving on that technical stuff, my dear friend, I must say to you, you are gonna get out of the business really soon.
So only technical is not going to help.
100%.
Strategies are going to help. So who are starting new, let's say, as you also told already, and who are in middle, maybe they are not getting even that much profit or that much whatever they are expecting. So what do you think they have to change, or if they come to you, how you are going to guide them? Like let's say they come on a call and like
Mhm.
first what you are going to understand about them, like what you are going to see, like their funnel and what you are going to study, just like you can tell. Brief.
Like you're saying, a mid coach is coming to us.
Yeah, some mid coach is okay, somewhat is coming, but not as per their expectation or same way
Uh-huh.
they expected. So how you are going to help them on call? Like let's say after this whatever episode, if someone wants to connect with you or like that, how you will like guide them?
Basically, in the first call, what we do, we try to understand what they are doing internally, whatever they have done, whatever model they have tried in order to reach their goal. And while they are explaining their model, if they are working, let's say for 3 months, let's say for 6 months, they are doing it, even for a year, they're getting some sort of action. Let's say they're making a lakh rupees month and they wanted to hit a 5 lakh rupees month marks. They must be following any of the model. Might be the webinar, might be the low ticket, might be the call booking, whatever the model is. I'll get a number, I'll get a data, what is happening. If they are getting the good chunk of leads, And let's say if they are getting the lead, they're not showing up the call. So what will be the trigger? There the follow-up problem will be there. Either there will be no homework video that they are sending to the people so that they are more eager towards showing up to the call. Either they are not getting any pucks of getting show up on the call. So this is a show up problem that we'll try to understand. Okay, this is the problem they had not fixed. This one thing. Okay, now next, what is happening? Well, people are on the call. What objection they have received so far? Otherwise, sometime most of the cases, what happened? They have just done the work, but not actually with a good data. Like not a big chunk of people they have worked with. Just they are in the business for more than a year, but nothing much they have worked. Just they were in a hopium drug, hope and pray. We are hoping to do this, but they have not put in the actual effort. If that is the liking case, dude, they have not put in that effort. What actually should then pays the money, they'll say you to put in the effort. That's how it works. It is not like that. Like we'll correct the model, what should be there, and how much effort is needed. Basically, we started calculating in the reverse order.
Mainly it will
Recently,
be,
we gone through. Mhm.
I think mainly it will be based personalized. You will see everything,
Yeah,
then yeah.
yeah,
Just you are
100%. Because
telling like how people can understand on the podcast. Maybe you are just briefing it.
yes, basically, we'll understand them where they are and what the mistake that they are committing. These two things we'll try to figure it out within the first call itself. Then we
Mhm.
present an offer. Most of the time, I don't present any of the offer in the first call. The second
Okay.
call, we do present an offer. If it has to be discussed with my partner, I do discuss, then only I present the offer. Otherwise, I completely no to it. Like, we don't have any offer for you. I have done multiple different times this.
So as you told, like how many coaches you have worked and how much revenue you have, like how many right now you are working, or you can tell.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. They are going in our numbers. Okay. If I talk about the revenue, we have done more than 4 to 5 crores revenue for our clients. More than that is number. Like we have to check the updated numbers in between 4 to 5 CR. It's kind of that is the number. We have worked with 100 plus coaches so far. Just like we have blessed working with. Now we are gonna like increase this number very fast because we have set up the system in order to scale. That's the really we are blessed with. Currently, this is something that I don't like sharing how many people we are working with currently. But you can say a very decent number of coaches we are working with. We're not full on our bandwidth. We have this still bandwidth to get more people, and we are going to utilize some of the model to get more people incoming towards us. Yeah, the number is something more than 4 to 5 crores number we have generated. In total, we have worked with more than 100 plus coaches. Multiple funnel has been built in technical to have talk about. Great rewards we have generated in between 1 to 2 crore, like not 1 to 2 crore, 1.7 to 2 crore ad spend we have done till the date so far for different clients, not for a single client, of course. That's the ad spend that we have managed. It is like that. If you talk about how many coaches we are working with, this is something that I don't feel because this is something people got influenced with. Like, oh, itne coaches साथ में अभी काम कर रहा है, I should get his help. Understand? If I'm working with multiple coaches, probably I'll be running out of width as well. Might be I will not pay attention to you, and you're not aware of that. So it is not like that. And in a given time, we as of now we don't work with more than 10 coaches at a given time. We don't work.
So who are watching the podcast, after watching this, let's say they want to also become like you, learn many strategies, or how did you start? Like you can tell them how, if someone wants to do that, but they don't know some roadmap or how they have to start. Like you can tell them in brief so that they can
You're
learn
talking
on.
about the agency to
Ah,
start. That's what
like
you're
you, they
talking about.
want to start, maybe not a agency as a single person, then they start a agency.
Okay, kind of freelancing
How
they
they
wanted
can
to do.
learn about all these things. And
Okay, it's very simple. If you're in the beginning journey, you will not have the money to pay, but you are having the resources with you. So there are multiple different. Like you have to go it slow down. People are trying to go very fast within this era. Don't go fast.
correct.
Literally, this is something that we have realized a lot. Like what happens? This is the brain rotting, brain dumping that you're doing with the GPT and Claude. You're chatting, getting many ideas, executing none. No, get it slower. very slow. Start with the book called 100 Million Offers. This is something that you'll understand how this offer structure work, how this business structure work. Read 10x Rule by Grant Cardone. This is something that will help you to think, okay, whatever I wanted to achieve that, it require 10x effort. I'll keep the momentum. I'll accelerate your momentum. This is something that what you will learn. This is a very fundamental thing. Otherwise, just you will be having that big dream dilemma. You'll not be realizing that actual effort to get that stuff. So yeah, go slower. Be that strategic person that is irreplaceable, starting from day one. And it is gonna require huge work. If it's as you are growing, you will see, okay, I know nothing. That's true. If it is not happening with you, I know all the things, sit. You are just on the surface level. And we feel like sometimes even we don't know anything about offer. Sometimes it happens with us. Like multiple
So
time it happens. Like,
how much in starting you felt like am I doing correct, or how many times you have failed, like how many things you have tried? Like you can tell some things if you want to share.
like multiple time, man. It comes quite often. Like whether we are on the right track or not, we are doing right or not. Should we do it or not? It comes like multiple different times. But now it does not come that often. But even this time too, it comes
So how
because of that.
many
If
years you
Mhm.
tried testing, and how many years you tried testing?
Like the one thing, that good thing that we did, we have not changed our niche, our field, our market, not at all. We have been into this field. We just figure out a question, a answer, how we can make it better. If we are feeling like this, okay, we should not do this, how we can think, how we can become good at what we are doing. If someone is doing within this industry better than us, something might they have been doing correct and that
If
we are not aware of.
okay, okay. Yeah, thanks for joining. And if you want to tell any last message to our audience who are hearing the podcast.
Okay, the last message is pretty simple. Go freaking do the work, and it's gonna require hell lot of work than you are thinking. Don't live in that shiny object syndrome that people are flexing number, the coaches, the agencies. If the agency is telling you to become agency owner, they make more money. They're selling the courses, the shit, well, stuff. They're not actually printing money by doing it. They're printing money by teaching you how to do it. And because how to do is a tough game. It's not that easy game because it comes with a multiple different things at the same time. Managing team, coaching coaches, like different things. And that's what they were, oh, coaching is the easier thing, go. Jaan pelo paisa kamao. It is like that. People do think in that manner. It's not like that. It's huge work that you have to do. You have to grind through that. So be ready for that.
Thank you,
If
Akshay.
somebody say the smart work comes with the hard work. That's what I would say.